Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your sprint qualifying review of the British Grand Prix. Now, that was a 17-lap sprint race, and I gotta say, it was quite a decent race. It was something a bit different, but very short, It went very quickly, the 17 laps, and there was some good overtaking, Fernando Alonso, what an epic start he made to the race. And also, George Russell, P9, but under investigation for an incident, but hopefully that will all be fine. That is just a racing incident. But Max Verstappen at the start in the sprint qualifying got off the line very well, jumps Lewis Hamilton, and both of them, the two title rivals, were having such an epic battle, wheel to wheel, and Verstappen was able in the end to pull away from Lewis Hamilton. But I gotta say, the Red Bull has been brilliant off the line this year. It really has, phenomenal, the Red Bull off the start-finish line this year. They've got their starts spot on. Mercedes have a bit of work to do with their race starts, because it looked like Lewis Hamilton got too much of a wheel spin, to be honest, which that put him on the back foot a little bit. But definitely the Mercedes, at the moment, is not so good getting off the line as the Red Bull, because a couple of times now Hamilton's been on pole position, Verstappen's been able to jump him, but these two, 1 and 2, for the main race tomorrow sets for a tasty battle between the two championship rivals. It really does. Yep, still wearing the Aston Martin t-shirt today. I had this on yesterday, but the material on it is so nice and cool, and it's fucking baking here in the UK today. That's why I'm wearing it again, because, you don't really get too hot in this, because it's got material like a football shirt. But yeah, that was a good sprint session. I thought it was something a bit different. I wouldn't say the most exciting. They could have trying it, I reckon, on one of the different street circuits where the laps would be longer, but still enjoyable nevertheless. So probably I'll give it about 5 out of 10, I think. I honestly thought it was decent. I wouldn't go by saying epic. I'd say good. But, yep. So Sergio Perez, what an absolute awful sprint qualifying he had. He span it, and then later on he was told to retire in the car and he'll be starting right in the back of the grid. That is literally Sergio Perez's weekend's ruined, unless he can make a good recovery in the main race tomorrow. But we'll wait and see what happens on that one. But what an epic battle between the two championship contenders, though. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, the two main rivals, going at it hammer and ton. I'm absolutely loving it. But again, looked like the Red Bull was just absolutely outclassed in the Mercedes in that sprint qualifying. Really, the Mercedes wasn't able to keep up. So definitely, Mercedes have had their upgrades, but a lot could happen in the main race tomorrow. Don't forget, this was only a sprint qualifying, but star in this session, I'm going to have to give it to Charles Leclerc, finishing P4, and he'll be starting P4 tomorrow. That is impressive in the Ferrari. Tell you what, if Leclerc's got a winning machine, he is a future title contender. I just love the way Charles Leclerc drives. It's absolutely fantastic. Today I had my second vaccination, so I am now fully vaccinated. So that is absolutely fantastic. But so comment your thoughts down below, what you thought the sprints qualifying. I will always reply. As I said, it was decent, but really needs to be tested on like a street circuit where the laps would be longer, or like on this maybe shorter racetrack or something. But it was okay. I mean, the Bahrain outer track, if they had Sakia again, that'd be a perfect track to do the sprints qualifying. But anyway, I enjoyed it though. It was something a bit different. I wasn't too sure what to think of it first of all, but I didn't think it was too bad at all. Maybe he made a few adjustments to it. I think it could possibly be even more better, but we'll see how the other two go on later on in the season. But yeah, it was interesting nevertheless. Bye bye.